Hey guys, I'm Lindsay Cummings, author of a bunch of books, and today, as promised, I'm doing a Books on the Beach video for you guys. I have been in Maui this week, taking a little vacation, helping out family friends of mine with their daughter while they are in Maui, and they brought me, which is awesome. And so I thought I would do a quick video. It's the last day. It's very sad. I'm leaving tonight, I guess. It's 5 hours time difference here, so that's kind of weird. It's thrown me off like all week. Even stranger is that it's like 5 hours time difference in Scotland from Texas, so I'm flying home tonight, have to get used to that 5 hour time change, and then like 6 days from now another 5 hour time change, so my body's gonna be all kinds of crazy. Every time I go on a trip I overly pack, but this time I'm very proud of myself. I only packed 4 books, which is like a huge accomplishment for me. And I've only read one of them because it took me so long to get through it, because I was reading slowly on purpose because I was literally terrified to finish this book. I bet you can guess what it is. It makes me emotional just to even have to hold this book in my hands right now. Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. So this is the 5th installment in the Throne of Glass series, which is my favorite series of all time. I think it has given me more feelings than Harry Potter. Maybe equal, I don't know if I can say that. I have been sitting on this book for a while, not wanting to read it because I'm so afraid of what's going to happen to all my favorite characters. This book, this whole series has been so awesome. It's given me so many feelings and it's taught me so much about writing. Sarah's a friend of mine and I'm just so impressed by everything that she does. I brought this one because I had heard that there were several beach scenes in Empire of Storms, and I thought it would be a really great idea to read Empire of Storms on the beach. It was a terrible idea. Just get it. Empire of Storms is easily probably my favorite of the series. There are several beach scenes, highly emotional, the writing in this is crazy, and all the storylines finally converge, and Sarah's incredible, and I can't say enough amazing things about this. Also, I'm kind of pissed because I now have to wait a year for the next one, and that's a little bit of a struggle for me. And probably all of you as well. I think we need to start an Empire of Storms support group. Literally almost threw it into the ocean when it ended. The next one that I brought is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I have kind of read Leigh's books backwards. I actually read Six of Crows before I started reading the Grisha series. And now I am on to Crooked Kingdom. I'm only about 70 pages in right now. I love the blood red pages. I think it's amazing. Sasha and I listened to a little bit of this audiobook on her drive when we moved her down from Chicago to Texas. That vlog you can also watch. I recorded everything. It was crazy. So I picked up on Crooked Kingdom about 75 pages in where the audiobook left off. Though I'm not very far in, I already know that it's going to be amazing, and I think it's only 2 books, which kind of kills me because I'm not sure what Leigh is going to do next, and I want more of this. All the Crooked Kingdom, Six of Crows-y type books forever. I didn't want to go on the beach to record this because I felt like all the people were going to be staring at me. I don't think I'm that brave, guys. The next one that I brought was The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. I've been listening to this series on audiobook and I'm obsessed. First of all, listening to it on audio is probably the way you should go if you like audiobooks, just because the narrator for this series is so awesome. I think I've talked about it before, that his voice is like melting chocolatey, melting buttery goodness. So good. And he does like this Georgia, Henrietta. Is Henrietta in Georgia? I really hope so. Cool thing about Maggie's writing is that sometimes you have no idea what the heck is going on, but you don't care because it's so beautiful. So the Dream Thieves I am almost done with, but I made Sasha give me this. And of course, I spent so long on Empire Storms that I didn't get to the Dream Thieves ending yet. What are you gonna do? This book has ruined me in so many ways, guys. So brought Blue Lily Lily Blue, which is like a super tongue twister. Blue Lily Lily Blue, Blue Lily Lily Blue, blah, blah. The 3rd book in the Raven Boys series, which I have not gotten to, and I will now probably be packing for my Scotland trip. I think I'm gonna also take the Scorpio races with me on my next trip because I have a horse and I want to read about horses that eat people in the water. If that's even what the Scorpio races is about. Lastly, I brought my Bible because my favorite thing to do when I'm on vacation, especially on the beach, is to get up in the morning, get some coffee, and sit in a beautiful spot and read the Bible, do my morning devotionals. Yeah, I can't wait to do that in Scotland, like on a mountain side, like with like steam. That is all for me, you guys. What do you pack when you go on trips, especially on the beach? What are books that you like to read? The reason I picked all these is because I want to read books that are so gripping that you cannot put them down, and so these are like the ultimate beach reads that I have in my possession right now. It's perfect. It's so pretty. Goodbye, Maui.